Hey there, good morning, fellow travelers. I'm just chilling in the homestead. I'm loving it. It's like 10 a.m. I'm getting to sleep in. I still woke up at 7. It's funny, check this out, look. So it's broad daylight, but this blackout tent really helps when I, again, need to take advantage of sleeping in. Look at this. Luckily, I've got my remote here. Let's see. I know I showed you this before, but sweet. Yeah, so I'm just chilling. I feel like I haven't been drinking enough water. So I'm going to try to catch up on that. And because I take this job at Nome very seriously and it seems like I can make a lot of money, and because it's a group effort where we have a tip pool in a small establishment, I want to be seen as someone that's like contributing right away. So I'm going to study up. The food's going to be pretty easy. I love food. I know most ingredients and preps and all that. But make sure I know how to pronounce everything. Maybe even try to learn a few sayings in Italian. Just, yeah. Make sure I can, yeah, pronounce everything. That's easy. I know the food. Oh, yeah, like bucatini is like the spaghetti with the tube, you know? Ooh, there's a wild boar ragu. Sounds good. This looks great. All right. I'll get to bartend there and make the same as the servers. So fancy places you don't make the same. So we all split tips, and it's like I can really wow the bar guests. And the thing is, if you have a really strong bartender like that, you know, and there's going to be obviously people stronger than me at Nome. Uh, man, I'm so excited. But yeah, the wine list is like the captain's list. I mean, I see bottles up around $600. What is it? The Amarone della Valpolicella del Forno Romano 2013. Yeah, so I'm going to study up basically. I mean, what I like to do is show up with study guides that I've created on my own. So, you know, I've done that actually at restaurants for an interview, and that got me great jobs. But I'm gonna like basically take all these wines and then Google their flavor profiles and then make a giant uh, digital explanation of all the different wines. But there's like, wow. I mean, seriously, wow. Let's see. Think about 150 different wines. So, I mean, building that type of database is going to be big. And maybe I should just wait because honestly, and he told me to wait, it's probably the type of place where they have all that information, where someone has gone through and has access. Like if I was a manager, I would create a Google Drive and I would give people the access to the links and I would have all this information where they can get it so I don't have to waste paper. But I'm going to study that again to take it seriously so that I can show up on Wednesday being and seeming who and what I am. Uh, yeah, honestly, if I get, yeah, with these jobs combined and then having the name of Nome, when I look for another job again, I mean, that's my stepping stone to the very best jobs in town, you know? So ideally, I would have like a nice breakfast place like Currents, which hopefully I'd keep, you know, and do that, you know, maybe 3 days a week and then do dinners, you know, somewhere fancy like Nome, like 3 days a week, 3 days a week. And then I would love to pick up like 2 bartending shifts somewhere. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But I like work. I'm going to work a lot and I'm going to live in a tent. And if I stay the winter, I guess I'll just stay out here. It'll be like chicken, like Mother Nature and me. Like, you going to back down or am I? Uh, we all know which direction that always ends up going in life. But I mean, honestly, I would get a heater. One propane tank with the right heater, outdoor heater for tent or whatever is 8 hours. The propane tank runs at $5. So when I get home from work, I'd basically be working all the time. So I get home from work and I get in my blankets. So I don't need it then, you know? And then waking up in the morning and just basically getting ready and getting up in the morning and getting dressed. I would just need it like 10, 20 minutes a day. So if it lasts 8 hours for $5, right, and I'm only doing it 20 minutes a day, that gives me 24 days for $5, which means that I basically get like a month's worth of waking up for work for $5. So the heater's like a no-brainer, you know? I wish I could find a way to heat my water better, boiling a bunch of water to pour in the thing, to raise it up on the thing, into the thing, and man, it's a bitch. But yeah, I think I'm gonna. Amazon's not saying it can ship anything here to the lock boxes, so I gotta basically tell someone my situation and have them let me ship stuff to their house. That'll be easy. I told a few people at work at my job because it's the type of place where it doesn't fucking matter, and I shouldn't have, but whatever. I'm rambling. I'm like, I guess I'm stoned. Cool. Well, that's about it right now. I'm going to lay here, study. I should open that thing back up for the light. Save my energy. Yeah, save the energy. And what I should do is at least learn like the most expensive. I should learn the most expensive bottle and how to describe it from our captain's list. Yeah, I'm just going to start studying up on Italian wines. Northern Italy, Central Italy, Southern Italy. This is going to be amazing. I have to learn and grow and stuff. I don't have to be the one to teach. And I hate to say that in a cocky way, but damn. Cool. Bye. Talk to you later. Try to get some cool stuff in. See ya. You know, it is kind of funny just imagining that just somewhere in the world right now, it's me, of course, there's a naked guy in a tent studying Italian wine. Like Siri would taking notes and studying Italian wine and creating like Word documents about Italian wine. It's just funny. While I sit in a tent in the woods, loving life. Yeah, I like the path my life is on now. I'm glad I left Hawaii. It took a minute to get like back towards my normal self, and it's nice. It just I felt so cut off from my income I'm used to, and then I went back to Seattle, and I was like, I made more than I ever made, and it's like, yes, that's how it is after COVID. And then I went to Hawaii, and it's nice to be able to make money again, put it aside. You know, I'm so used to not spending. These past couple years, I've lived off of nothing, and it's kind of cool to be able to just set it aside and take care of some serious stuff. I'm gonna do this wham bam real quick. You know, once I get my buddy Dan paid off completely that $5,000, that's when I'll stop working 7 days a week and I'll take 2 days off a week. So that's my carrot in front of my head, and I'm gonna take all the jobs seriously. So I'm gonna start. I'm going to keep studying up on the red wine. Red wine, from what I've learned, is it grows great in Italy because of the Mediterranean climate. The white wines and the sparklings, they do better in the cooler climates up in northern Italy. So, vino, isn't it? Let's see, what's my note? Where's my notes? Vini. Yeah, it's a lot of information. So, I'm going to have to get a book. It's my day. Let's see what's going on out here. It's not really a mess anymore. Pretty organized. I am cooking some ramen. I know it's not healthy, but it's cheap. I've been eating like beet salads and stuff at work and good food. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm hungry. And I'm boiling water for my shower. So what I got to do for this is I got to take that water and pour it in here mixed with cold water, So I'm going to take 1 gallon of boiling water and 1 gallon of cold water, and then I'm going to mix them a little bit of time in here and then put them into one of these. So it's warm water. Then I'm going to put the 2 gallons of warm water, a little bit less because of boiling evaporation, and then I'm going to put them in my backpack, put it on my back. Then I'm going to climb up this tree and then put them inside the camp shower. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to set this right here. And I'm going to take a shower with my soap. Yeah, that's how I do it. And the other day, it's not that great, and I shouldn't admit it, but there's a place next door, like a little hotel that accommodates bikers and stuff. And I just go late at night and fill up like 6 gallons of water from their hose quick and use that for the shower. It's easier than going to the river. It's kind of sleazy. I shouldn't admit it, but so what's going on? Naked man cooking his ramen lunch, studying his Italian red wines, boiling the water for his shower as he sits in the woods in his stealth campsite that he can legally live in for 2 weeks at a time before moving to the next spot. Life is good. Thanks for letting me share. Loving it. So fresh and so fresh and so clean. Lame. I'm so lame, man. No wonder I'd only get like 100 views per video, but it's all good. Man, I don't like the way this looks. This looks like I don't know how to shave. And basically I started shaving and it destroyed the razor, and I was stuck in the woods with a face that was half shaved. So I basically had to get it looking somewhat normal and patchy so I could get to the store and not feel totally embarrassed to get a razor and finish it. But the shower was fantastic. I even had a good 30 seconds at the end. 2 gallons. Yeah, I get my showers down to 2 gallons. Beat that. I saved the planet for being a vegan, people. Just kidding, sorry. That's mean. Seriously. I feel great. I want that to go away. I'll get my facial hair back in like 2 weeks. I actually look best, I think, with it like 3 weeks, 4 weeks grown in. I just like the beard, though. Steve, you must be loving this. Me clean shaven, you're just saying, no, not the beard. I don't know why that's the running joke, but he's bugged me like... Not bugged me, he's teased me about the beard. It's friendly, it's not annoying at all. For over a year, so I'll take it. But I'm going to clean up the camp. I don't know. This ramen were good. I almost feel like getting like actual food in town, but man, I'm so frugal. Oh yeah, now that I got the job at Nome, I get, or Nome, the Italian restaurant. I have discounts at some of the nicer restaurants in town. There's a nice ramen place, there's a Mexican place, and there's like probably the nicest restaurant in town, Dos Toros. Although Dos Toros I only get 25% off because it's fancy, like super fancy. So I'm going there for sure. But yeah, that's what's going on. Loving you so much. Clean. Yeah, I'm gonna get like deodorant on, and tomorrow I'll shave under my neck. Although maybe I should just go straight for the beard again, all the way. Just do it. All right, bye. Love you. See my shower. See ya. Well, I just got home to the tent. Work was great. I told myself that today I was going to manifest the most money I've made in a shift since I got here to Bend, and I did. And that's awesome. It's so cool that I can just, say that to myself. And it's cool building their confidence in me, and they keep telling me, or they're telling me that if I just stick around, everyone's going to leave this winter, and that I can just make all the money. So that sounds nice between a job that I think lacks structure that hopefully can get more, and the job at Nome, which is going to be so much structure that like I'm going to be intimidated and have to keep my cool. I feel lucky and I feel blessed, and I'm happy, and I'm going to work my ass off, and I'm going to save up for the Appalachian Trail next year, pay off my debts, get my driver's license back, and yeah, it takes 6 months to go hiking. Who knows what after that. I got to knock my bucket list out. I'm not trying to just wonder like if I had done my bucket list, and maybe not everything's going to be perfect, and maybe it's going to be hard. There's going to be struggles involved, and maybe it's going to feel like a mistake at points, but I don't want to wonder. I want to know that I wanted to do something and I did over and over and over again. Thanks for letting me share that with you. Thanks for being a part of my journey. Love you so much. Good night.